But this is going to be a problem as we have potentially the best character in the game against a big body who is combo food with a linear recovery. And yeah, that typically is not an easy way to see some success.
Yeah, but look at the delay on the propeller there. It's waiting out, not going for the tech. I mean, this is... a lesser player dies there, like, for sure. But
Instead, he
KirbyKid's
just takes
somehow
80.
still alive. Yeah, like, that's a victory in that situation. That is thriving.
Exactly. Gets the grab on that. ESAM not quite fast following the aerial.
Oh, man.
And that's basically what ESAM's going to do in this matchup, is he's going to dare KirbyKid to jump at him. KirbyKid's two major poke tools, forward air and neutral air, both lose out to ESAM's pressure. So if ESAM guesses it correctly, if KirbyKid guesses correctly, he gets the weak hit of neutral air, which gets a tech situation? What?
What did I say? We are thriving. Like, sometimes it looks kind of bad, but KirbyKid is taking situations where
he tried to catch the crown.
Yeah.
He went down low, he's like, I'm going to get this crown, and then the Thunder Jolt hit him and killed him.
Yeah, you can't win them all.
What is a king without his crown?
It's true.
Dead.
It's true. Actually, yeah, because you need that thing. Especially here, it feels like, ooh.
Yeah, that's kind of what you have to do. You just have to keep going lower and hope that the Pikachu messes up. And eventually, there's a good chance they will.
Oh, they're just throwing the counter out there, too, to get the pressure off. I love it.
It's like frame 3, I believe, so it is relatively quick. One of these...
He's going so low, and he's getting... I mean, we're actually starting to get to, like, significant percentage being racked up just from Helicopter Hat.
True.
Which I'm sure has a proper name, but I refuse to learn it.
Helicopter Hat's actually a pretty good name. I think it's Jetpack or some nonsense like that, or Helicopter Pack.
But how is a Helicopter pack? It comes out of his head.
So,
dash attack on ledge.
Right there, basically, dash tackle is a really quick option with the armor as well, so it basically beats a button from ESAM. So he was just waiting out that neutral B, and KirbyKid threw out the right option there.
I'm telling you, armor's a good mechanic.
Yeah, a lot of people would disagree with you on that.
Well, those people should play a character with armor.
Exactly. Just pick up K roll. Solve all problems.
Exactly.
Oh my god, look at the loops.
No.
This is all true, by the way.
Yeah. Cutscene combo.
When is it my turn? Mom said it's my turn to play the game.
Oh, that could have been death right there. KirbyKid is gonna need to find a way out of this.
I don't think that anybody can find a way out of this. It's one of those where he has just been abused for a solid 30 seconds, and now he's getting put in an awkward spot off stage again, but we'll see if he has any of that magic left that he had on stock 1 and gets one jab, but that's really all he's getting, these tiny one-hit interactions.
Well, the tech was there. That might be... Oh, you can't put that just a little too close to the stage, but this is still not looking good for KirbyKid here. There's just no break in the momentum whatsoever. The Thunder Jolt onslaught. ESAM waiting it out this time, just out of range of the counter to be in position to retaliate with the forward air. Not going to get caught with the endless counters on T-Jolt this time around.
No, he actually had that happen to him in the last set. KirbyKid understood what he needed to do to alleviate Pikachu's projectile pressure. And it was basically by running up and countering every single T-Jolt. But that time, ESAM definitely baited it out. Also, Propeller Pack.
Propeller Pack.
I had to look it up.
Okay.
All right, good alliteration. I dig it.
I dig it, but I feel like Helicopter Hat's got alliteration too. There's two
exactly.
H's in there. All right, game 2 going back to Smashville here. And once again, it feels like this happens every game when ESAM's playing the Pikachu. It's an immediate setup into the back air combo in the first 2 seconds of the match.
Exactly. It's basically KirbyKid starts the match by not tossing out the jab. What the heck? Who thinks to swing aggressively there?
Throw a back air in disadvantage. It's worth it.
Not just disadvantage, the hardest disadvantage I've ever seen. Like, he died immediately after, gets no extra credit, but still, I just want to take a minute to appreciate the cojones on KirbyKid.
No disadvantage is hard enough. But here's the thing. I was talking about this earlier with Nick District on a little concept called psychological damage. You think twice about every combo from here on out after that.
True.
Every combo.
It's like, is he actually in disadvantage, or is he setting up for a counter blow?
Yeah, you're like, is this true? Is this true on VI out to back air? I better be very sure.
Well, right now, all ESAM needs to do is continue to rinse and repeat, but he messes it up again. It feels like KirbyKid is doing exactly what it needs to do. He's forcing the situation, saying you need to execute, and time again, people have not shown the ability to do so.
Yeah, well, that is the thing, is that execution is a funny thing, because no one ever executes right 100% of the time.
True.
So if you put the burden of execution on your opponent and say, when you mess up, I win, that's usually a powerful position to be in. The down smash, though, does put KirbyKid at a stock deficit here. We're already on the bear plane.
I also like how KirbyKid's response, oh no, oh my god, ESAM in the magnifier says, I've got a stock lead, I will follow you to the ends of the earth to claim this win.
You know, sometimes you take the stock by getting their percentage high enough that they get knocked off the stage, and sometimes you take the stock by just sticking to them and keeping them in hit stun all the way to the bottom blast.
This is at the point here where we might need to go ahead and pull this VOD because ESAM is abusing a child right now.
Yeah.
This has been a game and a half of like cutscenes where KirbyKid gets one cute quick time event per game, and if he messes it up, well, it's Creighton's.
That's what you get. That's some Resident Evil 4 mechanics right there. This is a totally different game
Exactly.
we're playing. It's not even a fighting game.
But Steve is back on here with a 2-0 lead. ESAM taking some more opportunities to work on his secondaries. We'll have to see if KirbyKid is able to claim a game here.
I tell you what, nothing is more terrifying to me for some reason than when the musket ends up back in the musket shot ends up back in the gun and it goes up diagonally, because for some reason it just feels like that hits so much harder.
It does. It hits a lot harder, and it's actually, I believe, plus on shield.
Oh my god.
Which is ridiculous.
Ooh, big back air though, but ESAM just riding the anvil right back down.
ESAM's got one for him too.
Yeah. This percentages are climbing, but it's relatively even.
But that's the problem, is that if you have to go low, Steve has the equalizer there in that anvil.
Yeah. Helicopters do have a noted weakness of very heavy things falling on them. Have you ever seen a very heavy
Helicopters
thing
are one of those things where it's like, God doesn't want this to actually work, and I don't understand how we've made it work. It's a machine that like seems to be shaking itself apart at any given moment.
I'm going to spin so fast I levitate.
Exactly.
It doesn't really, you know?
It shouldn't work. A crime against the sciences. Goes with
And
the back air,
speaking
he
of
gets
a
it.
crime against the sciences, the K-roll back air, my god.
He just waits out ESAM. ESAM used his double jump, and KirbyKid was just watching him from the platform. Oh my god, KirbyKid. He puts on a show here, even when he is struggling, but right now, using that early stock to claim a lead, and ESAM air dodges to his death, question mark.
Yeah, I actually have no idea.
No, he got the mash. Good one.
Ooh, and one little hit from the helicopter hat there. Oh no, caught the aerial, caught the forward air with the up smash. I think KirbyKid was actually clear of that had it not been for that. Taking it down the last stock here, a little bit of a percentage advantage to speak of, but for how long? And something that is interesting is, like, have we seen a tool change yet? Or has this just all been on the wood sword? Because there really hasn't been an opportunity, it feels like.
Barely sneaking by that anvil, but KirbyKid is still getting oppressed. Finally gets a chance to land that back air and claim some stage control. But can he actually do something about ESAM? He does. He actually clanks with the minecart with the projectile and then uses the inhale.
Ooh, the back hit of the nair. Taking the stock for game 2.
Big belly. I don't usually see that hitbox, so that is an awkward one.
Wow, but hey, you know, it covered the ledge. There was a space that ESAM needed to exist in to continue the game.
And unfortunately, that space was occupied by the entirety of King K. Rool.
Exactly, by a crocodile.
Yep.
You know?
When you got that big belly, man, if you got it, flaunt it. Just put it directly on the edge and say, you really want to be here?
There are elements
sure?
of Smash that are realistic, and one of them is that you do not want to exist in the same space as a crocodile.
True. That is fair. All right, so on to Final D for ESAM's counter pick.
Interesting choice here, because
That
oh my
block
god,
actually
no!
messed him up. That was so bad. The double up air was only true because of that block.
Armor preventing, oh my, wow. KirbyKid actually slipped out of all of that. What on earth?
I think that the anvil clanked with crown, unless I saw that incorrectly.
I believe that's what I saw.
Woo. And you know, you might be a big body, but when I walk you all the way or halfway up to the blast zone, that weight tends to just slide right out of here.
Yeah, you know,
Do it again?
we talk
Oh
about...
my lord, what is this?
Man, just
Stairway to Heaven, I don't know about that one.
We talk about ladder combos in Smash, you know, up air to up air to up air, but this character actually builds the ladder.
He's building a
he
ladder where
combos.
KirbyKid needs a fire escape.
Yes, a chute, perhaps. A chute
Okay,
for the
there
ladder.
we go. Yeah. you got it. You got it. KirbyKid, high percentage already on his second stock. It feels like ESAM firmly in control here on Final D. And he has Diamond too, so this is just going to mean that at least on ESAM's last stock, if he chooses to preserve that tool, he will have plenty of opportunities for a quick kill confirm. Good DI there by
Good DI. That could have been
yeah.
a disaster.
How did he not grab?
I'm not sure.
What a match by ESAM! Oh my god!
Okay, set up with the block to kind of send the crown back early. So you don't have to worry about it coming back. You're free to do whatever you wanted there.
But look at the situation that KirbyKid now finds. Oh my god, just spot dodge the grab attempt.
That
I
was,
dig it.
that was a double spot dodge. That was spot dodge, wait, spot dodge, by the way. I mean, that is calculated. That is not a panic option. That is calculated.
Just chop away, yep. A little bit too aggressive, and I don't think he has a double jump here, so this may be a awkward spot for KirbyKid. Gets the tech, has to air dodge up, and ESAM suicides. If there's one way back for KirbyKid, it could very well be this, as ESAM with a gift here.
Yeah, that could cost you.
That
KirbyKid
is
needs to find this momentum, though. Needs to really take advantage of that and get back into the driver's seat
Diamond
here.
on deck, though.
Oh, yeah. I mean, anything could kill now.
Back air will do it now. Yeah, not quite center stage.
TNT, oh no!
He used the get-up attack. Perfect option right there from KirbyKid. Misses the grab, though. ESAM gets another edge trap. What's he going for? Just a forward air. Not going to be able to roll through his KirbyKid, and he matches out.
Oh. I want to say that
He messed the spacing up.
No.
You
At
can
the
cover
crucial
that.
moment, too. Just a little bit off.
We've seen KirbyKid get the coverage of all options, including roll, with that inhale setup, but at a pivotal moment in Game 4 and his tournament stock, he's ever so slightly off.
But I have to know. I know KirbyKid obviously mashes like crazy to get on those grabs, those berries. But was that grab release by ESAM? Was that an attempt at a setup? Like,
I don't think so.
Let me let the grab drop and see what happens and see if I can get something?
I can't imagine that. The problem is that Steve doesn't really have the fastest of options, and there's going to be a frame advantage for the defender of the release.
That's true. That's true.
It's like, if I'm KirbyKid, I'm just swinging up tilt on that every single time.
Fair enough.
Because up tilt's pretty quick, like frame 6. So it's like, I'm going to take my kill move, thank you.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
All right, y'all. Before we get on to grand finals, I have one last